Good morning. Myself, Pauline, and I'm a trainee teacher, and I'll be taking English for your class along with your ma'am.
Children, in today's class, we are going to see lesson 2. The topic is Tenali meet Babar. I repeat, the topic is Tenali meet Babar. Children, who is Tenali Raman? Have you heard about Tenali Raman? Okay, I explain you who is Tenali Raman. Tenali Raman was a famous jester. Here, jester means comedian or joker. So, Tenali Raman was a famous jester and he was a poet in the court of King Krishnadevaraya in Vijayanagar. And Tenali Raman's stories are told about his wisdom and wit. Here, the word wit means intelligent or cleverness. Okay, children, now let's see the other two characters of this lesson. The first one is Krishnadevaraya. Children, can you see the picture? Yes, he was the king of Vijayanagar. Next, King Babur. He was the first Mughal emperor and grandfather of Akbar the Great King. Children, now let's see the story. Tenali Raman was an intelligent and funny man, and his intelligence had reached to the court of Babur. One day, Babur wanted to meet Tenali Raman. Children, here who wants to meet Tenali Raman? Yes, Babur wants to meet Tenali Raman. So, Babur sent a messenger to the king of Vijayanagar. The king Krishnadevaraya was worried because he thought that Babur wanted to attack his kingdom. And that time, Babur's messenger arrived at Krishnadevaraya's court. And he met the king and said, "Greeting, O Lord! Our emperor wants to meet Tenali Raman. Maharaj, please send him with me to the Delhi court." Then the king Krishnadevaraya agreed to allow Tenali Raman to visit the Mughal emperor Babur. Children, here who agreed to allow Tenali Raman? Yes, King Krishnadevaraya was agreed to allow Tenali Raman. And the next day, Tenali Raman left with a messenger. When Babur heard that Tenali had arrived to his court, he urgently called his courtiers and said that he wanted to test Tenali's intelligence. And then he instructed to all his courtiers that no one should not laugh for his joke. And the next day, Tenali Raman arrived in Emperor Babur's court. And there he tried many funny things, but no one laughed. "15 days passed, but all his effort to make people laugh is failed. Then Tenali Raman understood that something was wrong, and the courtiers were deliberately not laughing for his joke. And so Tenali Raman thought of a plan. Babar was in the habit of going for a horse ride with his two ministers. Children, here who had a habit of going for a horse ride? Yes, Babar had a habit of going for a horse ride. So one morning on the way of Babar, Tenali Raman disguised as an old man. Here, the word disguised means changing the appearance. Children, what is the meaning of disguised? Yes, the word disguise means changing the appearance. Very good. And when Baba comes near to the place, the old man started planting a mango sapling and he began to dig the ground. Children, who dig the ground? Yes, the old man dig the ground. And Babar was surprised to see an old man planting a mango sapling. He said, "You're a quite old man and you won't be able to alive to eat this fruit." The old man said, "I enjoy the fruit of the tree planted by my father, and this tree will serve for those who live after me." Baba said, "I like your idea. You're a kind man who cares for others." Baba rewarded some coins to old man. Accepting the gold coins, old man said, "People get fruit many years after planting the tree, but I got immediately." Babar again became happy by old man's words and gave him another bags of coin. Old man again said, "When this tree will mature and give fruit only once a year, but you have rewarded me twice." Babar again became happy to listen those words of old man and gave him another bags of coin. Children, here how many bags of coin did the old man get? Yes, 3 bags of coins the old man gets. One of his ministers said to Babar, "This old man appears to be quite wise. Let us move from this place, or you will get your treasury empty here." Babar smiled and began to write from the place. The old man said, "Huzur, identify me once again." And Tenali removed his disguise and said, "I am Tenali." Babar understood that Tenali had fooled him and started laughing. Babar was very happy to the wisdom of Tenali and took him to the palace and showered him with gifts. And at last, Tenali returned to Vijayanagar and became even dearer to the king's heart. So children, and that's how the story ends. And now, let's see the vocabulary. First one, spade, which means a tool used for digging. Second, disguise, which means changing the appearance. Third, wit, which means intelligence or cleverness. Last one, dig, which means to make a hole by removing dirt or sand. First one, jester, which means a man who tells joke and make people laugh Second one, grew apprehensive, which means became anxious or afraid. Third one, metal, which means worth. Fourth one, antics, which means funny or playful action. Okay, children, I hope you all understood this lesson. Thank you.